Hey YouTube, how you going? This is your guy Sean here from Sean's Rabbitry and Aquaponic Produce. Now today we're going to go into part 2 of our series with AI. Now if you haven't seen part 1, I highly suggest that you see part 1 first, then look at this video. We're going to put a link in the description below so you can go to that video. Now if you have already seen part 1, great. So in part 2 today, we're going to deal with the benefits of using AI on your farm. So stay tuned, it's coming next.
Okay guys, so first up, one of the main benefits is the fact that you don't have to keep as many breeding bucks as you usually would. If you have a large farm, let's say 100 does, you'd need to keep at least 15 to 20 bucks, to get that amount of does bred in an efficient way. With AI, since one extraction from a buck could be extended to inseminate 10 to 15 does, then you don't need to have as many herd bucks as you would if you're doing natural breeding. So first of all, you're going to save a lot of money on feed because you don't have to house all those additional bucks, as well as you'll be freeing up space for additional growth or additional breeding does. Okay, so that's the first part.
Better farm management. So this will be another huge benefit to using AI. And what do I mean by better farm management? Now that you're using AI, it means that the does don't have to be receptive to the bucks. And for all of us who are into breeding rabbits, we know that some of the challenges that you have is when you have non-receptive does. So if you have a farm where you have 300 breeding does and you have a number of does that are unreceptive, in using AI, it guarantees that you will have them bred. If you have 300 does on a monthly basis, according to your breeding schedule, you could breed 100 of those does every month. That will help with your market demand. Isn't that great?
So guys, the next point is improved genetic selection. So let's say you know a farmer who has imported some rabbits and they have superior quality to what you currently have. You can visit their farm, you can take some extractions, return to your farm and inseminate a number of does in a relatively short period of time without the hassle of having to transport animals to and from your farm, as well as mitigating the risk of any kind of transfer of disease from one farm to the next. So that is another benefit that you have right there.
Oh yes, another benefit of AI, eliminating contact between animals. Now this might seem strange to some people, but think of it. A lot of times when people breeding their animals, sometimes they will bring a buck from another farm or vice versa. Somebody may bring a doe to a buck. Now this simple act could cause the spread of disease from one farm to another through these animals, right? And we try to eliminate that. Also, sometimes there's fighting between the bucks and the does, as we know. So in using AI, there's no contact between the two animals, so this also eliminates that, which can eliminate the risk of injury to either animal. So that's great also.
Prolonged fertility during unfavorable periods. Now, on our farm, we have noticed over the past few years that during the hotter months of the dry season, many of the does are unwilling to breed, right? And this negatively affects production. Now that we've introduced artificial insemination, we've eliminated this problem because now it's not up to the doe whether she wants to be bred or not. It's up to us how we want to manage them and how many does we want to breed at that particular time. So we have a lot more control over our end result. That's another benefit that you might want to think about.
Another great benefit to using AI is more effective breeding programs. What do I mean by that? Let's say whether you have a small or a large farm, it will help you save on valuable time. A small farm, let's say you have one buck. If you have one buck, it's reasonable to think that with this one buck you could only breed 1 rabbit probably per day. If you use AI, however, with this 1 buck and taking an extraction, you can breed up to 5 to 10 does actually in a couple minutes. Think of that. Just extrapolate that on a larger scale to a large farm and you'll see how valuable AI could be to you.
Right, so the next point we're going to touch on is the amount of stress that is placed on the doe. During natural breeding, first of all, the doe has to be transported to and from the box cage wherever they are in the rabbitry.
That's one thing. The next thing is that once she's there in the cage, if she isn't receptive, it means that the buck will still attempt to mount her. So she will run and squeeze herself into corners, and that can also lead to fighting, which is stress on the doe. So with AI, you don't have that issue because they're never in the same cage. Sometimes they're never even on the same farm because remember, an extraction could be taken and transported to a farm.
Right, so guys, that is most of the points that we're going to touch on today. I'm sure there are a couple smaller points that we probably neglected to mention. If you could think of any other reasons why AI is beneficial, of course, drop us a comment in the comment section. Definitely. So that everyone could benefit from the information. Right, so guys, that's it for today, but stay tuned for part 3 of this artificial insemination series coming soon. In that video, we're going to actually do a demonstration of the artificial insemination process for you guys to see. Right, so again, if this is your first time with us, please subscribe to our channel, click that little bell so you'll get notifications whenever we upload new content. If it's not your first time with us, of course, give us a thumbs up if you like this video, right, and share the link with someone who you feel that is going to benefit and help us to grow the channel. So once again, this is Sean Austin
and Sean McLean
from Sean's Rabbitry and Aquaponic Produce, signing out. We'll see you guys in the next video.